Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. This is the start of the Monster Train Gauntlet, as I will be calling it. My vacation, or I should say, my going out of town has snuck up on me. I finished my classes on Monday and did not realize I was leaving tomorrow. So, I have 7 episodes of Monster Train and 7 episodes of Into the Breach to record today. You ready? Let's get to it. Hope you're doing well. Hanging in there? I will be leaving on the day that you're hearing this. I'll probably be driving, as it is. So that's exciting. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's roll. Today is Exile Awoken, Exile Umbra, Explosive Sigil, Failure, Diligent, Glimmer, Making of a Morsel, and Graft. Cool. Good start. Okay. Now I need to go fast, but I don't need to go so fast that I make terrible mistakes, you know? It's better for me... I would rather win 7 runs in a row and have them all be 40 minutes than lose 7 runs in a row and have them be 25. So... let's take a second and let's make sure we think through these. Forever Flame in this clan combo is not exceptional. There's no Endless Shark, there's no 2 HP or 2 energy big boys that I want to play, so I should play Tempered Talisman. And see, look at that, we're going to use our brains. Just a little. Strangler, what did I start with? Glimmer was the card for the common. I mean, we have Morsels, which means that Strangler will win the early game for us very handedly. And, oh, Light's Gift. Wow, I don't even need Quick now. I wonder if Light's Gift, I think I would still pick Quick, but this is an awfully solid start, I have to say. Because the enemy, we basically get multi-strike through this without any negative to us, if you think about it. Because the first round is now no damage, and so... I guess it's not that. It's like we have Quick, I guess. It's sort of like we have multi-strike. It's like we have multi-strike but no Quick, I guess, is how you could look at it, right? That's one way to think about it. It makes for an extremely safe early game, which is nice because it means I can just kind of click through things here. Go ahead, Blink. Go ahead, Blink. Cool. It's good to look for a morsel there, I think. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm never going to get caught here. We have a 33-43. He's like a 40 attack, 40 HP unit. He'll crush the boss. Good stuff. Great start. Solid. Now I think I might be underrating Sharpen. How many times have you heard me say that? It's just, I look at this card, I look at Sharpen, and then I look at... okay, so this is the density problem, right? Think of it like this. Root Seeds is better than Sharpen. It is, the spikes doesn't matter. So 1 energy for 2 versus 2 energy for 4. I'd rather pay 1 for 2. However, the thing is, they aren't exclusive. I'm not picking Root Seeds or Sharpen. So Root Seeds being better than Sharpen is a bit of an incorrect assessment to make. It's not like I'm gonna go, oh, well, I can just play with Root Seeds. Now, at the same time, a big healing card is nice, but we need healing less. I'm gonna pick Sharpen. I'm going to do it. And I'll take Mind Collapse here. That's right, I clicked Sharpen. This is the Sharpen time to shine. I want a pickable unit. What unit do I want? What the hell? Wait, what unit goes in this run? Morsel Maker? What unit do you play here? Animus of Will? I think it's an Awoken unit. Vine Mother, maybe. I don't know, man. I like Value Stone here. Okay. Value Stone Sharpen. He's popping off. Yeah, like, I guess it's Animus of Will? Sure. Because Strangler, he'll kill the backline and then you can just buff up Animus of Will much easier? I guess. It's very odd, but you know what? I'm ready. Is there a shop in the next ring? There is. There is. That doesn't... it's a magic shop though, so I'm just gonna buy things like -1s. Why the hell did I -1 Making of a Morsel? That card's really bad here. Don't ask me. So... the next assessment I want you to make here. This part's very important. We don't want to play Animus of Will on the top 4 in this combat. This is a run where eventually Animus of Will is going to be our main carry. But right now she's a 3/3 and takes up the space that I would use on the morsels. Can I get a collector on this run, you think? Try to pick up a collector challenge, Impossible Edition? Have Blink, man, it shouldn't be so hard. And yet... it's all fine. We have a lot of things to think about, but I want to be honest with you here. I don't want to think about this run in terms of, like, what I'm going to be doing 30 minutes from now. I just want to think about this run in terms of what I'm doing right now and how I'm becoming more powerful now, because this is a run where if I try to think too far ahead, I'm just going to die. And I don't want to do that. Good job, Blink. Great stuff, everyone. That's an exact death. There you go. Good stuff. I wonder why on Combat 2 the sound effects break like this. Very strange. Now, hypothetically here, I could just stack Regen. I could take Wildwood Sap here, I could double stack it, I could power it up, and we could put up enough Regen to win. I think that this is actually the way forward. The more that I think. Perils is fine too. Ember Drain scaling Wendleton is also good, but we have our options open to us. I think there's a lot of ways to go about this. Value Stone. So if I see a double stack, I will pick Value Stone here. If there's a double stack. There's a Remove Consume. Similar. I will take it. And then we're going to go Value Stone on Wildwood Sap. Now here's the big payout. If we get a ×5 event here, we go nuts. Too bad. I think I want to abandon Animus of Will. And I'm gonna take Frozen Nostalgia here. Yeah. We have Blink, so Frozen Nostalgia is inherently much better. I'm just thinking about how I see this run going, and like... I don't think I want that. I don't think I want space. I don't think I want to play Animus of Will. I want to try something different here. I know I said I just want to win, but also, I don't know if the Animus of Will idea wins, and I want to try something that sounds kind of good. Animus of Will, you're dead to me, I apologize. I mean, first of all, if we see Void Binding, the run is kind of over anyway. A holdover would have led me down a different path too, where we hold over Perils to scale our damage to one-shot everything. But I don't think it's ridiculous to say I would like to take a quick on this run. Yeah, I mean, look at all the damage spells we have that become much better because of this, right? This is the sort of run where we have enough spells that get impacted by a Frozen Nostalgia that Frozen Nostalgia is going to do very well for us. I expect. It should be fine. And we have the Sharpen. Like, this is the sort of deck where every card in it is playing some sort of a part, because now Blink is useful, Glimmer is useful, Root Seeds is useful, Wildwood Sap is great. The Train Stewards are bad, of course, but like every card that we have here is playing a piece in this run, except for a few, which makes it much easier to feel strong. Now, at the same time, I am 51-49 against a boss who has 11 attack, so it is maybe just not quite so good. This should go up front to tank that hit. I might actually just be dead. 55, 55, 11, it's 6 rounds? Yeah, I'm actually just dead as hell. Hold on. Hold the phone. I don't think I'll be dead. So the big play here is definitely the making of a morsel hit, because that should give me an extra round, and then Glimmer is enough. No problem. I know you might be thinking, oh, well, if you're having trouble on Daedalus, isn't that a bad sign? But it's not, because we're going to duplicate Wildwood Sap and Relentless goes away as an issue. Yeah, I mean, Channel Song's a little bit off the table, isn't it? Adaptive Mutation doesn't sound very good. We have Rage, but not enough. Steel Singer. No, I took Frozen Nostalgia. No, Steel Singer. Oh, it's too terrible. I can't look. I could pick it. I could actually take it and take space here, but I don't think so. I'm gonna take draw to leave ourselves open to a perils play. I've had 3 temples in a row, which means that this could be no more temples. It is not. It is 5 temples. This is another one of the temple layouts that I think is fine. 3, 2, 2 is fine. I just feel like you should always have a temple before Seraph. That's the rule that I would want to go with. Everything else is kind of secondary. But before I do the duplicate, clear out 2 train stewards. They're very hard to play. I want Thornward, definitely. More damage scaling. Like I say, it takes... Oh my god, I said Vine Mother. It doesn't fit here. But like I say, it takes a lot of different sources to scale your attack up to a point that is good here. We're going to be building up and building up. Plus 10 piercing is very good, but I actually think that plus 10 piercing is wrong here because plus 10 piercing is... It makes me stronger against the waves, and we don't need help killing the waves. The waves are permanently dead. I need to kill bosses, and so I should be looking at things that make killing bosses more viable for us. Such as this. Okay, it's fine. I was like, oh well, I would like to dodge the Ember Drain by playing Plink first, but I played this in an order where... Oh, you know what? No, Plink was unable to miss there. I apologize, I could have actually done that. Thornward does give us these 3 stings, which are also nice, and we get a collector, wowie. We're probably going to reach a point where we're drawing too much, actually, but that's fine. Making of a Morsel is on the chopping block for sure. Plink is a core card for this deck. Every card that isn't Making of a Morsel has a great role in this run. Look at the damage output, right? I mean, Making of a Morsel does do something as well. It just stops doing something at a certain point. So by the time I'm removing it, it should have fallen off, is what I'm saying. I don't have to worry about getting the kills. I can just throw stuff. Yeah, we have a 50-48. The problem is he doesn't have very good health scaling, and so the answer to this, of course, is I'll be picking... No, I should play Root Seeds there. This is a bad play. I'll be picking Cycle of Life on this run, is the answer. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm dead again. Just start throwing Plinks at the boss. Thank you, Plink. Those Plinks were good. I actually have enough regen. No, I don't. My opponent here, this is the classic regen conundrum. How the hell do I kill this guy? Damage shield would help. I think it's just tough. I have 23 regen, the boss does, yeah, 36. I die in 2 hits anyway. XD. What a tragedy. This is so awful. This is absolutely terrible. Oh, man. 308. I'm dead as hell. What on earth? Let me try it again. I know I missed a few plays here and there, but like, oh my god, I think it's so doomed. I should have been a little more careful with my pack shards, I guess, but I don't know, man. I think it's pretty doomed. Yeah, now you can recognize that that's always going to kill. Oh, but I miss in graph. Okay. I think the Ember Drain is worthwhile. Yeah, oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna focus my game plan here a little bit more. I'm just gonna focus on incanting and nothing else. I should play Perils there and then play the Train Steward. You see, it's like, there's so many little things I have to do correctly to optimize, because this is absolutely inching closer to a victory every second. Every piece of this is important. I need to make sure I'm playing Making of a Morsel every turn that I can, getting as much incant as I can, getting as much attack as I can. I need to kill the boss in 2 hits. But it's like, it's the exact problem that you face with this sort of a game plan. Good stuff, Blink. Why did I feel like I needed to do that? I don't know. But it's the exact problem you face with this game plan, which is just, yeah, I have 15 regen. The boss does 36. Maybe I could play bottom floor, but no, I get steamrolled if I play on bottom floor. I took the trial. goes here. I should keep the morsel, I guess. Doesn't look a whole lot better, to be honest with you. I have all this regen, but for what? 102, it's 24, 23, maybe I draw another one. 308. You can do this, brother. I believe in you. 499, hold on. 511. He's doing it. Alright, well, it's like, it's so close, man. Look at how close it is. Alright, one more time, because I really want this run to get off the ground. Look, I just want to play a lot of wild saps, okay? So, I have one more idea here, which is even though I took the trial, the multi-strike trial, maybe I can play bottom floor. Maybe the assessment that I'm supposed to make here is that bottom floor is fine because of Sting. I do have to play these up top, it's fine. And not just Sting, right? Maybe it's fine because of Blink as well. All of these cards that I have that come together for me. Maybe it's okay because of them. Oh my god, it is. Oh, it is because you just regen through it. Oh, it's fine. Okay. But I am the fool. I apologize. We go Perils, we go Blink again. Could also be just playing, yeah. The Making of a Morsel, though, is what I should have played there. Oh, and I should play Train Steward mid-floor. Yeah. I could do this better. Making of a Morsel needs to be the play. Root Seeds. I'll kill one. It dies to Blink. Yeah, I messed up by playing Train Steward. I guess the problem is that you can't play the Train Stewards or the Morsels out, is where you are, really. Good Blink. Perils, and we root seeds. We're cutting the boss's health down or attack down by quite a bit, but I don't know if it makes a difference because I'm also cutting my own regen down quite a bit. It looks similarly, but it works out. And so the difference here, of course, is that regen, my man's not getting one shot. Yeah. So what I had to recognize there is that I can regen through all. I just assumed that multi-strike infused enemies were going to kill me, but that was incorrect. And that's my bad. I hope you don't mind, but also if you do mind, you don't mind. No, like, you don't actually mind. I don't need Pyre Shards. I was gonna take it for Trader's Quill, but that doesn't sound good. Here's Void Binding. It's an interesting combat to hunt through the line for. I'm going to go ahead and remove the Animus. Like, the run is it's so close now, and I think that we should be very strong. Oh, that's money. I almost clicked it for the temple. Spike. No, thank you. Maybe Shroud Spike, but almost certainly not. We go -1 on Root Seeds here. A +10, it's a waste of money, I feel. No holdover, but a double stack for Void Binding is fine. A double stack -1 Void Binding. It's just like a one-time payoff card, basically. Or, oh, you know what I should have done? If I'm gonna play that, I should have made Engraft free so it can give me 1 energy. Okay, and now we're actually just dead as hell, right? How on earth do I beat Crystal Cloak? Refreshing. Well, we're gonna win it by damage shielding on the right turn is my game plan. And also morsels, if I generate enough, they can take a lot of stealth out. Actually, I guess we win because of regen. Now that you mention it, yeah, great point. It's just regen. The answer to the conundrum is I'll regen through it all. I don't want a morsel here. Yeah, Crystal Cloak doesn't do the same sort of damage as our previous boss. Crystal Cloak does much less. And so as a result, we should be able to just stack up like 20 regen and win the game. You're right. You're right. So I'm going to plan accordingly. Thank you, Blink. I actually, in my mind, I didn't make it, the thought didn't make it to live, but in my mind I said I hope Blink hits or misses the marksman. And it did. Good job, Plink. Give it up for Plink, everyone. Woo, Plink. My impression of me giving it up for Plink. 11 regen, the boss is at 14 HP. So every bit of regen above base HP, or above attack, is a free round. And so this is 5 free rounds. Yeah, we're good now. I need like another duplicate or something. I should play Perils. It's still tight. I just need Wendleton to have a bigger base HP, man. I really feel like this champion is so doomed because his HP. He's stuck because he's big, but he's not a good backliner. Because he's 3 space, and you don't want a 3 space backline unit. If you're paying 3 space for a unit, you want them to be frontlining, I think. I'm not going to take another Void Binding, because holdover is not guaranteed here. I need to go duplicate, though, for sure. We kill Train Steward, we kill... making of a morsel, of course. Making of a Corsel? Yes. Major minor refraction when I have no units except for my champion. If I could minor refraction him, I mean, I don't think it would change anything because I've removed every unit, but I would feel better. I'm gonna take another Wildwood Sap. It's Arcus, which is tough, but I should probably avoid this relic. As much as I want to click on that, as fun as it sounds, I think I will actually die if I go to 80 pack shards. I think that Arcus is going to be very hard. I don't have high hopes. I also don't know what his attack is. Oh wow, double... wow. I guess one of my Wildwood Saps will be costing 1 here. Oh my god, the stings too? What a horrible incant shard. What a fucking nightmare. What a disastrous start. Right, priority is to play the Root Seeds, so we will play the Root Seeds. It's like, Root Seeds are high priority, Wildwood Sap, and then making of a morsel. Everything else is just incant fodder. Morsel goes mid-floor. That's fine. It does feel like he's scaling a little slower than I would expect, I have to say. I'm putting all this focus into my man scaling up, and he's just kind of sitting. You know? He's like 50 attack. It's fine, but it'll be better when he has incant too, I think. I don't care that this enemy lived. Yeah, I really don't care. That enemy living or dying is inconsequential to me. We play the Wildwood Saps first, we have to. I think Arcus should have somewhere in the ballpark of 30-ish attack on this run. Probably a little bit lower because I didn't go up to 80. I think he's gonna be... I think Arcus is like, what, 20 baseline attack? Oh my god, man, these... Oh, the incant shards are ruining me. That's insane. I knew another one was coming, though. So. I have to play the Wildwood Sap for sure. I just have to ruin those 2 cards. 32, yeah. Definitely need that Wildwood Sap. No doubt. I think here you're supposed to play Void Binding 4 damage shield. Oh wow, I do not do enough damage, huh? Do I just send it on Ember Drain and hope for the best here? Or... Well, what am I gonna play otherwise? Yeah, I have to just send it on Ember Drain, surely. I'm missing out on Root Seeds, but this has to be a worthy play. The only thing I could miss that I was really worried about missing is Wildwood Sap. I think I'm dead, right? Yeah, it's not close. The win condition here, and the reason that I sent it is because I was hoping to draw back into Void Binding for more damage shield, but this run just does everything poorly, is what it pans out to, right? And I think it was an interesting thing to see, because... How do I only... Oh, you know what happened? You know why this run looks so bad? I think it's because I just got absolutely obliterated on the Wildwood Saps, but like, do I really only cycle this deck like 2.5 times? This number should be way higher. I have 3 Value Stone Remove Consume Wildwood Saps, and I didn't even make it to 30 regen for Relentless. Doesn't that seem so doomed? Mind you, I needed to make it to like 40 regen for Relentless to be winnable. Yeah, 40 regen is around where I think it would be fine, but like, I don't know, man. How is it so doomed? Like, how is regen so bad? I just don't get it. Because, like, surely it's not this bad. It used to be so good. Back before the DLC? I mean, the difference is that in a run without the DLC, or in a run without pack shards, this boss has 20 attack, and I would win no problem. It wouldn't be close, I would crush him. But in a run with the DLC, with pack shards, he gets 12 attack from me being at 65. I think maybe he was 25 attack. He might have been 25 attack, actually. I know Fel was 20, but I don't know, man. It feels so wrong. I want to look at it one more time. Like, maybe I missed something here. That's what I've been saying to myself every one of these combats I've lost. Maybe I missed something here, but it really just feels like you are making it to, like, you have to do something so unbelievable with your regen plan. Let me keep track of how many times I cycle through the deck, right? At this point I've played 2 Wildwood Saps. I'm gonna play it exactly the same, by the way. And it's not gonna look that different, I think. Every 3 turns I cycle through the deck. So this will be, I've gone through once. So I should play, like, I should have like 45 regen, shouldn't I? I know I'm not counting regen ticking down, but still. It should be like, what, in the 30s, I would think. This will be my second draw. So I should be 30 minus 5. I should be at 25 after this time through, I believe. Should be at about 25, yeah. That's looking correct. Okay. I'm at 25. Did I just not draw them again? Like, what happened here? Did I just draw my cards wrong? I'm very curious. Does this incant shard fuck me up? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I'm at 29. What did I do wrong last time? I missed both of my sharpens on Wendleton. That name is sharpen. I'm just getting farmed by the incant shard, truly. We're at 29. Do I just never draw them again? Is that what happens? No? 33? Maybe it is what happens. I'm gonna try skipping the void bindings this time. I'm just focusing entirely on seeing my regen number go up. 37? Yeah, I'm like, what did I do wrong? What did I do differently here? This is a real question. I have no idea. I did something wrong last time around, surely. I just draw one more and I'm fine? Oh, I don't draw one more. XD. Come on, man. One more and I win it. You can't do that to me. I did everything. Hang on, it's winnable. I just gotta plink him enough. No, it's fine, trust me. Come on, man. Just one more Wildwood Sap in the top half. Oh, it was so much closer. Alright. I'll accept this death. I don't know, man. It feels like if I put 36 regen on a unit, a boss should die. But I guess that's just not how the world works anymore. The thing that feels weird is that I invested my pack shards in making it better. Like, I put my pack shards towards making regen better, but scaling the boss just made regen worse. I don't think that regen is dead. It looked close, and theoretically it should work. I think that. Well, you definitely can't do it with double stack, right? Because if you play 3 of them with double stack, you're capping at 30 regen. So that'll never make it. I did skip an Awake, so maybe if I had taken Awake, I would have made it. But that card's hard to play. I'm really just baffled. I don't. Maybe it is doomed. Maybe you have to hit double regen or something. I don't know. Because like the theory of this run makes perfect sense to me. Sweep stops enemies from walking up. Light's Gift stops Wendleton from getting one shot and lets him take the time to kill them. So all you should have to do is establish a winning line in Relentless, and you should crush the run. And I play 3 Value Stone, remove Consume Wildwood Stabs, and put up like 45 regen on the combat, and then lose anyway. And I go, huh? Hmm. That's a thinker, isn't it? I mean, I guess the moral of the story is for Frozen. I know the moral of the story is not Frozen nostalgia was bad here, because that's implying that the problem with this run is anything other than the problem with this run is not, oh, I should. The problem with this run is I should have played something else. That's what I'm trying to say. Because ultimately, I thought about this regen line. I went, oh, I have high draw, remove consume, value stone. I should cycle through very fast and be able to play enough regen to kill anything. And the answer to that is nah, it's not true. I think really the problem is that early game, like 4, 5, 6 bosses have such high attacks now, and you're not established on your regen plan yet. Well, anyway, I'm done thinking about this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.